So, good morning everybody and welcome back to another Not That Kind of a Channel video. My name is Peter and in today's video I will do some replacement of the interior on our Land Rover Discovery 4. So as you all know, the pre-owner of this car didn't really care about the car, and so I already had to do a lot of replacement in there. The next thing I have to do is I have to replace the handle of the center armrest. I was searching for this part, and yeah, I tried to get it, only the handle for the center console, and yeah, I didn't find it because Land Rover only will sell you the whole armrest, which means you have to pay about 500 to 600 euros for this one. And yeah, so I started searching on the internet for another part. And I have to say, the search for this was successful and I found the part on AliExpress. So the part itself costs me around 10 euros or something like that. So it's really cheap and I think it's worth the money, because if you think of 500 to 600 euros, yeah, this one is really cheap. It doesn't look exactly like the old one. It's a bit more glossy, and as you can see here, this one, maybe show the camera. So this one is a bit more glossy than the old one. The old one is a bit more, it's like aluminium, and this one is more like chrome, but for the price I think it's really okay. Okay, and now I will show you how to dismantle this one, and then we will go back to our Discovery 4 workbench and yeah, we will change this part. So the first thing I will do is I will move our seats a bit back. I already did this with the passenger seat, so now I'm doing this. And removing the center console, or the handle over here, you need a T40. So the next thing is you have to remove those covers here by pulling them up. First one and the second one. And then you only have to pull up the armrest here. Yeah, and that's it. So this is how the armrest looks like, and this is how the handle looks like. And as you can see here, there is this foil coming off, and this one is really sharp, and if you get with your finger over it, you can easily cut your finger. And the next problem, as I said before, here is the broken pin. Now I would say we will go to the trunk and then we will replace this one and dismantle the cover over here. So the next thing we have to do is we have to remove those rubber parts here, so these bumpers here. I think this will go easily with a screwdriver. You can get in and get them out. Yeah. And you have to be careful when putting them back in. As you can see here, there are those two, not pins, but you have to get it in like this and then press it down. Okay, so let's get the second one out. And now we have to remove our screws here. Those are TX20. So let's get them off. So after removing all screws, I will use a screwdriver to get this one out. And I have to say, I've never dismantled this before, but I have to take care, because here there should be the spring in. So let's be careful. Get this one out. Okay, so this is the cover. Then we turn it around. So because I've never done this before, I looked how it could be removed. And here is a clip. So, well, I'll show you this in a second. Let's get this focused. Where's the focus? Hello, focus. There is no focus. Yeah. So you can see there is a small pin on the left side of this one, or on the right side. I think on the right side from your view. And this pin you have to press out. So let's get this. Oh, I think the focus isn't that good. So this black one here, you have to press this one out, and then you can get this holder here off this one. So let's try it. I already did this on the other side, So it looks like this one. Let's get, how can I do this so you can see this? Now you can see this, I think. This is this one here. So you have to press this out, and then, where is it? And then this clip came off. So, and now I think you're able to remove this one by, well, where is it? By pressing this one up, because this one is held here in this clip. So, first one, and then here the second one, and then we should get this one out. So after getting this out, as you can see, there are some springs in here, and we also have to remove them. So I'm using a pipe wrench and get this one out, as you can see here. Yeah. And then we'll do the same thing on the new one and get it in. Okay. Perfect. So now let's get the next one. So this is the new one. Let's get this one in. So then the next thing is we will add this here. Whoops. Hope it's correct placed, but we will see this if it's working. Then this one, no, that's wrong. Like this. Yeah. And now, let's try this one. I hope the springs are in the correct position, because otherwise I have to do it again. And I think the springs need to be placed in those pins here. So after getting your new one in, you have to turn it up, and you can see here are the springs, and at the moment it's on the side here, and you have to get this one back and then get it on the side, and then this should work. So let's try this one, get it back and get it down. Also on the other side. Yeah, this works. And then you have to put your clip back on. So after a few minutes on this side, how to figure out how to get this clip back in, I can show you this now on this side. On this clip, where is it here? On this clip, this one, it has to be, you need to slide it in. So, well, you need to slide this one, let's have a look. You need to slide this one up and then press the round thing in, and then everything is in place. I hope you can see this here. So, now you can see this better. I got this one in position here, so I slided this one up, and now I only have to press the round one in here. I got this one back in, and it's still working. So you can see here, it's working. And yeah, now I will get everything back together, and then we will install it again. We will now get our T40 here, and to get this one back in, you only have to get it down like this. Let's see if it's working. Yes, I think this is working. Great, so then let's get the covers back on. Yeah, and then we're done. So if you compare those two, you can see that this one looks more like aluminium, and this one, yeah, it's looking a bit more like chrome. But I have to say, for the price, it's okay. And if you really want to have this looking, I think you can paint this with a clear matte coat. So yeah. I will link you also the original part number in the description below, so you can find this easily. And if you like the video, it would be really great if you give me a thumb. And if you want to see more from that kind of content, guys, just subscribe. Have a nice weekend and see you soon. Bye.